The night had passed, the prayers had been made, the Quran had been recited, the tears had fallen, and now the morning of the 10th of Muharram had arrived. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. The day of Ashur'a, a day that would be remembered for centuries, a day that would leave lessons for every generation of Muslims. As the sun rose over the desert of Karbala, the camp of Imam Hussain woke up to a reality that already knew. This would be a difficult day, yet despite everything, their hearts remained connected to Allah. There was no panic, there was no regret, there was only faith. Faith in Allah, trust in Allah, and hope in Allah. Imam Hussain spent his time reminding the people around him to remain patient and steadfast. He knew that this world is temporary. He knew that power comes and goes, wealth comes and goes, but what remains forever are our deeds and our relationship with Allah. Around him stood his family and companions. These were people who had chosen faith over comfort, truth over fear, loyalty over safety. They had every chance to leave, but they stayed. Not because they expected a reward in this world, but because they wanted to remain sincere to Allah. Imagine the scene, a small camp in the middle of the desert, families gathered together, parents comforting their children, brothers standing beside brothers, friends standing beside friends, every person knowing that they were facing a great test, yet every heart was filled with trust in Allah. Subhanallah. How strong must their faith have been? How sincere must have their hearts have been? Today, many of us become worried over small difficulties, a bad day, a problem at school, a disagreement with a friend. But the people of Karbala teach us that true patience look like. They teach us what it means to trust Allah even when life becomes difficult. As the day continued, the sacrifices of the companions and family of Imam Hussain became a living example of faith and commitment. They showed that truth is not measured by numbers. Sometimes a small group can leave behind a message that reaches millions of hearts. And that is exactly what happened in Karbala. More than 1,300 years have been passed. Empires have risen and fallen. Kings have come and gone. But people still remember Karbala. Why? Because Karbala was not about power. It was about principles. It was not about wealth. It was about faith. It was not about winning the world. It was about pleasing Allah. This is why Imam Hussain continues to inspire people today. His message reminds us that some things are more valuable than comfort. Some things are more valuable than popularity. And some things are worth standing for, even when the path is difficult. The day of Ashur'a teaches us many lessons. It teaches us patience when life becomes hard. It teaches us courage when we are afraid. It teaches us sincerity when no one is watching. And it teaches us to place our trust in Allah in every situation. Perhaps the greatest lessons of all is this: no matter how difficult the test becomes, never let go of your faith. Never let go of your prayers. Never let go of your trust in Allah. Because the people of Karbala lost many things in this world, but they never lost their connection with Allah. And that is why their story continues to live in the hearts of millions. As we remember Ashur'a, let us not only remember the events, let us remember the lessons. Let us become more patient, more sincere, more grateful, and more connected to Allah. May Allah fill our hearts with faith, grant us patience during hardships, and allow us to follow the example of the righteous. Ameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.